Welcome! This guide to the International Index of Music Periodicals is for students and professionals in the fields of music, history, musicology, archives, and more. IIMP, also known simply as the Music Periodicals Index, is a contemporary and retrospective database containing 1.3 million records updated monthly. Materials are sourced from over 20 countries, with the oldest record dated 1874. Every citation from 1996 forward contains an abstract, and many records are full text. IIMP is a great resource for many areas of music scholarship as it covers a comprehensive range of subjects in both scholarly and popular music journals. Subject coverage includes music education, ethnomusicology, music theory, popular and classical music, and much more. Today, we'll dive into IIMP, starting with understanding its scope and subject coverage, and utilizing Boolean operators and subject index terms to build a more effective query. Let's get started. You can access IIMP online via the King Library homepage. Below the search bar to the left, select the Articles and Databases link to access the A to Z list. You can find IIMP by either selecting I from the alphabet line or searching for it by name in the bar at the upper right. Beginning on the Music Periodical Index homepage, let's start by looking at the subject coverage. In order to conduct effective research, it's essential to discern whether the scope of your research goal aligns with this specific subject coverage before you begin. My research goal is to learn about piano techniques, which falls under the category of music education. Now that we know the scope of the database aligns with the scope of our research question, select the Advanced Search link above the search bar. On the Advanced Search page, we have two built-in search bars to help searchers organize terms using Boolean operators. I'm searching for the terms piano technique and music education. I am using the Boolean operator AND, which requires that both terms are present in the subject field of all my results. As a searcher, I want to use the preferred terminology for this database, but unfortunately, IIMP does not offer us a database thesaurus, so we'll have to get creative, taking our cues from the subject headers. I'll use the drop-down menu to the right of my search bar and select Subject, which will allow me to search for my keywords in the subject field of all articles. I'll do this for both menus. For a somewhat broad search, I'll scroll to the option for All Subjects and Indexing for both terms. Before we dive into our results, take a look at the search statement built for us by the Advanced Search page. Of course, we can type our own search statement into the search bar too, but using the advanced options helps new searchers to keep keywords organized. Now let's take a look at our first result. I can click on the link for abstract/details to learn more. Following this link allows me to have a look at some of the subject headers to see if they seem appropriate to my research. This is an important part of building your research because not only are you deciphering whether the result is relevant, you're also gaining an understanding of other possible search terms which may not have occurred to you previously. Remember that missing thesaurus? This is just one workaround. While the words piano and music education do appear on this list, I'm wondering if other terms like pedagogy and learning may be helpful to add to my search as well. As a curious searcher, I also notice this option in the lower right of my screen to search with indexing terms. When I scroll to the bottom right of the result, I can select from a list of subjects to conduct an additional search. From this box, I select piano, pedagogy, and music education to see what different results I may get from that query. Experimentation is an important part of the search process. When I click search, a new batch of results appear. Again, notice the new search statement generated for us, taking some of the guesswork out of the equation for new searchers. These are just a few of the ways new searchers can use indexing terms to improve their overall search experience and take some of the scary guesswork out of research.